a better understanding of my modified low single, you need to see the whole clip at full speed, from setup to finish. We'll then go over it again with all the details. For the breakdown of my modified low single, I'm going to play the full clip in slow motion while I give you all the details. I begin by circling and shuffling. I do this to get him to move with me so I can be able to place him where I want him to be. Also, pay attention. I level change. I do this to get him to open up his hips. Also, it puts him a step or two behind me so I can better predict his next step. If you pay attention on the right side, I reach. I do this to test the distance to see if I'm close enough to actually take the shot. On the left side, I never had to do this because when we started and shook hands, he never moved much from that area anyways. So everything stays the same. I continue all the action. Level change, shuffling, reaching. Now, important things you need to realize are footwork and timing. For the footwork, see, we're foot to foot. I call this mirror image. This is how you want to be when you take a single. Why? Because you want to take the leg that's in front. You don't want to shoot all the way across the body because he's just going to end up sprawling on you. Also, for timing, if you pay attention to this foot, I wait for them to step. Now, how do I know when they're going to step? Remember, the level changing put them a step or two behind me. So, I'm not waiting for them to pick their foot up. I'm waiting for them to put it back down. Pay attention. One last time. As soon as he steps, I drop. Now, that lead leg of mine, I drop directly to my knees. The corresponding arm, I reach as far as I can. As you see, I already have his ankles marked. Because he's stepping and bringing his foot down, his foot lands right in the palm of my hand. Now, as for the finish, the guy on the left, he pulls his weight back. The guy on the right, he pulls his weight down. Now, the guy on the left is going to be an easier finish because while he's adjusting his weight back and I'm pulling his ankle from under him, he's just going to simply fall. As for the guy on the right, because his weight is down, when I go pull his ankle, I just stand up with it and it comes to my chest. Now, this is an easy finish anyways. All right, as you see, my left leg, I'm going to use it to kick out his other leg from under him. It's what's holding him up. It's his tripod. So you can either use your foot or you can use your knee like I do. Now, like everything, it's all going to depend on his reaction. As you see here, these are the most two likely reactions you're going to get. Now, if you have any questions, want to follow or show support, simply follow my Twitter and Instagram at WillKnowsFit.